Man, bow my bread. I gotta get it, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my hustle, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my grind, man. Bow my bread. All the time, man. I learned how to invest. Let God handle the rest. I'm handling business. I love how I progress.
What's up? What's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you're new to the channel. Now, we've been following life after Kenneka. A lot of bad things have been happening to everyone who was connected to the hotel, whether it's loved ones all dying in the same month, whether it's their homeboys from the streets. You had the guys at the hotel, they're dead. The hotel kitchen manager, his wife is dead. A lot of bad stuff is happening to Monifa and them. They're scared. They're talking about they're scared and this and that. Now Shamaya talking about she's ready to die because more people are dying around them in Chicago. It's a lot of death going on, and they're living in fear. Now, see, when you live a righteous life, when you live a God-fearing life, or if you live a life and you're just trying to do what's right, you don't have to look over your shoulder and worry about karma. Because even when you're doing what's right, and even when sometimes we can do what's right and we still go through things, even when we're doing what is right. Sometimes you can still go through things. Look what happened to Job. But a lot of things you can bring on yourself because of doing some wickedness and doing some evil stuff, okay? And because of the evil that's been going on around them and surrounding the case and surrounding Kenneka, and how everybody knew what was going down that night. I don't care. If you knew what was going down, you were a part of it, okay? They knew what was going on, and they did not protect Kenneka, okay? Now they have to look over your shoulder. Like I say, this just reminds me of I Know What You Did Last Summer and Final Destination right in front of our face. It resembles those two movies, okay? Because they all know what's going on. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Remember, they all knew about that death or that murder. They all knew, but they tried to keep it hush hush, okay? And Final Destination, where how death was just hitting everybody, and how a lot of people just died in the same exact month. It just seems like the death angel just came through and just said boom, 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 all at one time, you know? And it's just sad. That's why you always have to plant good seeds. In life, you got to plant good seeds. You reap a good harvest, okay? All right? You can't plant apples and expect to grow oranges. It's not going to happen. Whatever you plant is what the harvest is going to produce, okay? The stuff we plant in our life, we produce it, okay? Whatever we plant, it grows. So plant some good stuff in your life. Do some good stuff. So you ain't got to be looking over your shoulder, worrying about this, worrying about that, scared to death, living in fear. You know you did some dirt, and you know people know you did some dirt, and all you got to do is confess and get it off your chest, or make it right with God himself. Ask God to forgive you. But some people won't do that. Some people won't even ask God for forgiveness. That's the even sadder part, you know. But I'm your boy Zillionaire. She's, man, she's talking about she fitting to die, and all these other people are just dying in Chicago. She's looking at the death rate in Chicago, and, she's living in fear. That is no life to live. That's torment right there. That's a tormented life. A life where you have no mental, any spiritual, and emotional peace. That is a living hell. If you're living your life and you don't have any spiritual, mental, or emotional peace, you're living in a hell. Straight like that. And there's so many people that have done a lot of wicked, evil stuff, and they live in a mental, spiritual, and an emotional hell. She better get her soul right with God Almighty. That's all I can tell you. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Watch what you do. Like my boy Nas said, you get away with it now. Soon enough, it catches up to you some way, somehow. It's a small world. Watch what you do. That's facts, truth. I'm out of here.
Bow my bread. I gotta get it, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my hustle, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my grind, man. Bow my bread. All the time, man. Bow my bread. I gotta get it, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my hustle, man. Bow my bread. Stay on my grind, man. Bow my bread. All the time, man. I learned how to invest. Let God poppin'.